Okay, so this is the floor of the Recovery Cafe here. Each room has its own little thing on it, affirmation.
So, it is members only, and we do that so that you get that connection, you feel the intimacy and stuff, and so it's members only. To become a member, it's free. Everything that is done here, from the barista to the cool stuff that we do with one another, everything's free. So to become a member, we just ask three things, and that is you're 24 hours clean and sober. And the reason why we ask for 24 hours at least is because you might come in here and trigger somebody else. And some people, well, how come it's not a month clean and sober? Because we know people make mistakes. We know people fall. We're not here to say, oh, look at what you did. How dare you? We're here to say, you know what? We'll be here tomorrow for you. Come back tomorrow. You go to your recovery circle. The recovery circles are about 8 to 10 people that meet each week. They're the same 8 to 10 people. You get to pick what day works for you. But it's to get that, again, the intimacy and the connection with those 8 to 10 people. The third thing is that you just give back to the community. That's the important thing, is because this is a community disease. It's not just a one-thing disease. Recovery is community. So you have a story. Everybody has a story. And to get that story out and to share it with other people, they need to hear that story from you. There's somebody out there that needs to hear your story. There's somebody that needs to hear my story.
I'm a product of this place. I came here just fresh off of heroin, and I had absolutely nothing. $40 in my pocket, one pair of pants, one shirt, and now today I've been with the cafe for a year and 7 weeks, and now I have my own home. I have my own car. And I have everything I need to function, and a lot of that is because of the cafe and the closeness and the circles that I've attended. And now I'm employed here. I wake up every morning with a song in my heart. It's wonderful to be able to come in and give back and help others, because I've been there. I know exactly what they're going through. At least I can say the drug side of it. I know exactly what they're going through, right? And so for me, it gives me great pleasure to give back. You know, it's kind of a penance for me, and it's just wonderful.
My favorite part is watching the members come in and receive the gratitude bags, seeing the smiles on their face, and I love that. I also love the planning the menus and trying to really put a lot of my heart into it, and making sure that we have healthy ingredients for our members, and that we're not just serving them anything. This is food that we would feed our children, that we would feed our family. And that's really important. That's my favorite part too.
So in a nutshell, Recovery Coach promotes recovery. They remove barriers. They help connect people with the recovery services, and they encourage and they offer hope. And so that's exactly what they do. Recovery Coach is a lot of things. It's hard to sum it up in just a few minutes, but we're a resource broker. We help them connect to those recovery services. We're a recovery companion. We help them find their path of recovery, so it's not one system. So we help them find their path, and it's really asking them open-ended questions, because everybody has the answers within themselves. They just need someone to help, ask them the right questions so they can dig in and get a hold of those answers.
One of the biggest things is when I first started facilitating, not the classes so much, but the group here, and watching somebody struggle through months of trying to get recovery, and then just recently watching that person celebrate 18 months of continuous recovery is like the true biggest joy of my life, is to see people get it. And so when that happens, man, everything I do is worthwhile.
These people are my family now. And they are, because I know what they I'm too old. I know what they've been through. And in a way, I've been through it myself, but over time. And it's just, they do this every day. And their motivation is very simple. They're real people.